leads and sales isn't our problem, it's delivery. We need to
Yeah.
price it such that it attracts the right type of
Yeah.
person. And actually, we only want to work with a handful of people,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we turn away more people than we accept. So
Yeah.
we need to price it as such that we don't sell out in 12 hours like we did the first time round. Like we need to have it so we are bringing the right people on. So we've just priced it as such that Jack can actually, me and Jack can know intimately your business, your pain points. We can sit down and block. We can go on WhatsApp. We can jump on a quick call. We can't do that with 1.6K plus people in our low ticket group.
Yeah.
We can do that with 5 people. We can do that with
Yeah.
10 people over the course of a month.
Yes.
We need to price it as such. And then as we're getting more results, like the first people who come in, we get them their first few clients. The next people, okay, we're a bit more confident in the delivery. We can one, get a few more people in, as well as just warrant the price point. Say, look, we are even more confident in delivery. This is a 15K product. It absolutely is a 15K product, but we're just running, we're ratcheting it up to there as we get more confident in the delivery. So, the price is always going to go in one direction. And that's because we only want 5 to 10 people in at a time. So we can intimately know you, get you your first wins and get them returns. So in fairness, and I also want to give credit to Jack, who does an immense job at delivering
100%.
value. And, some of these people we're pitching, we've already worked with for over a year, in the low ticket group. And if they say, look, we do such a good job delivering value on the content, such an amazing job blowing away value in the low ticket, my goodness, how good would this high ticket be? And we have worked with these people over some time. So this is definitely not cold prospect to call to sale. We are delivering value over periods of weeks, months, if not sometimes a year to then pitch the right person.
This is awesome, man. I love it. And that's what people don't get. I think it's about like one small, secret or something when it's not about that. Like there's a lot of course, tactical things that are helpful, but it's all about the foundations, right? Do you care about your niche? Do you have good client results? Do you have good brand, good reputation, warm audience, people that trust you, people that you already helped, right? And something that happened to me like in the past 1 or 2 months that really changed my whole worldview on this is and I'm not saying this to brag, guys. Like there are people that make in a day what we both make combined in a year, right? Just to put things into perspective.
Yeah.
There are people that make like
There's levels.
$10
There's
million
definitely
dollars in a
levels.
day,
Yeah.
right? So there's levels to that. But just as perspective, we did like we recently got just from like single clients, a multi 5 figure deals from a single client of cash upfront. And it's not done for you. There's no guarantee, like literally mentorship for specific programs that we have. And most of these people, not everyone, but most of them, were people that we already made more money in our niche. The outcome is making more money, right? For someone else, it's another type of value. In our niche, we already made them more money than what they by a mile than what they paid us first time. So now, once they're actually joining another program, they're actually happy because they think I already made way more. So you are literally making people the money that they are gonna pay you, right? I'm not saying it's always the case. No, some people join right away as well, but that shows the power that like if you do the right thing, if you actually focus on delivering, then you will yourself benefit from that in the long term, which isn't the main or the only goal. But I mean, it's nice, right? You can both win, and same for you guys. Like I'm sure a lot of these people that like you were even DM closing back then. So in the DMs you were selling a high ticket program without a call, and now with calls they were warm. I'm sure they got value from you. They've seen how you treat them, how Jack treats them, the content, and that value that warming them up is so important. So I think that's a great lesson, man. Because people think, oh, what's the secret? Is no, build a good brand, build a great personal brand, grow, get more warm traffic, make promises, keep promises, make promises, keep promises, right? Care about people, go over and beyond, do that, and if you do, then people are gonna naturally want to work with you. They're gonna tell their friends about you, and you're gonna keep growing. So, and you guys are doing it very well. So I love that. Oh, by the way, we
And
just got a new cell.
hey, Jim,
Interesting.
I
I'm
love
sure
that, man.
your
Live
school
on the
is pinging
call.
all the time, right? So that's great.
No, dude,
Yeah,
but we have the case studies and testimonials now, right? So that's why we can increase the price. Like people have
exactly.
joined the program, never built an automation before,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they close 5 clients at 10K within 2 weeks at the end of the program. So it's like, if it's 5K they've invested or 8K or 10K, they've made 50K on 5 sales, and their problem now is again delivery, right? Scaling without that
yeah.
chaos. So we can
Exactly.
warrant it as we're more confident with the system, right? And we can then increase the
Exactly.
price.
Exactly. And it's a good problem to have, right? It's the ultimate thing. It's like, you know, when you are good at what you do, when you have the delivery problems.
Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.